So this is the Japanese Windflower, or sometimes also known as the fall anemone. It has a really elegant and simple flower, but quite a complicated taxonomic history. So recently the scientific name of these plants has changed. So they've gone from the genus Anemone to a new genus called Eriocapitella. Now, the original genus name Anemone actually meant wind in Latin, so it seemed highly appropriate for these plants that for much of the year are just a mound of fairly inconspicuous green foliage sitting at ground level, and then in the autumn time they send up these long flowering spikes full of these elegant flowers. So it's known as cross hybrida because it is a hybrid of a number of different species. The main one, known as Anemone hupehensis, although it's also changed its genus, comes from the Hubei province in China. So it is a bit of a misnomer calling them Japanese anemones, because really the major species actually came from China, where they've been grown since the 17th century and introduced into Japan before they were described by Europeans in the 19th century. They're a fantastic garden plant, and they feature here in our camellia garden, and they're almost an announcement that this precinct of the garden is really going to be a place to come and visit over the coming few months through autumn and into winter as the camellias start to flower. Perfect for both the front of the border, but also the way they're used on our spring walk further back in the border, where these elegant sprays of flowers are able to move in the wind. Great plant for a protected area in the garden here in Sydney, and there's lots of different varieties and cultivars available. Some pink, some strong pink, many white, some more dwarf, but all of them provide these beautiful flowers to the autumn garden.